Welcome, welcome, welcome to this live reading. This is a reading that's going to be for the collective. I'm trying to come on here a little earlier than I normally have been coming on. Hey, Spider. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this reading started. And as you come in, tap that screen for me and like this video if you would. Thank you, Spider. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, you are. You are first this time. All right, so this is going to be another collective reading. Remember that yesterday I did the reading last night, and I said that I will be doing, yay, I'm going to be doing Virgo Friday. That's tomorrow. So, was it Virgo? No, I'm sorry, Libra. My bad. It's going to be Libra. We're doing tomorrow, okay? So, give you guys a few minutes to get in here, maybe one or two, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. And I won't be long. I gotta start getting into bed, y'all. Yeah. So this is gonna be a collective reading. I've been listening to music all day, so there's so many songs in my head right now, so I can't just narrow down to just one. Okay, baby, it's fine. I understand. You know, I'll do some on the weekend too. So if you catch me on the weekend if you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this reading started. Like I was saying, I have so many songs in my head. I just had my earbuds in at work today, and I was just working. And I don't really have a song this time, so it's whatever comes out. Okay. That's good, Spider. That's really good. Spirit, ancestors, Most High God, what do you have for the collective? And those of you that's coming in, please tap that screen for me and like this video. Libra's reading will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be doing Libra, the star sign of Libra, okay? So you might want to be here tomorrow night if you're a Libra. We'll do Libra tomorrow, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Please like the video for me. Okay? And subscribe to the channel if you would, please. Por favor. Maybe these ain't the cards I'm supposed to have. Which ones? What's the T? Nope. Okay. What do you have for the collective? Spirit, ancestors, the Most High God, my spirit team of love and light. What do you have for the collective? Okay. Thank you. I need 4 more, please. 2. 3. 4. They're jumping up. Apparently there's a message here. Ooh. So we have all our cards here, and at the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to leave this here. Let's see how that relates. Spirit, can I get one card that is going to be the energy for this reading, please? That was quick. Ooh. I'll set that over there. Okay, so the overall energy, the underlying energy of this reading is the Phoenix card. Okay. So we know that the Phoenix card is arising from the ashes after some travesties, some issue, you know, after something that's happened that is Could be anything that drained you and took from you or depleted you or devastated you or something to that effect, in any kind of way. So we're rising from essentially nothing to something. Okay. My first card for the reading is the Harmony card. The Harmony card is in the upright. That's going to be my first card. Second card is going to be the Sorrow card. That's in the upright. Okay. Y'all, I made sure I turned off all the notifications. Okay. So we won't be hearing any of those. The third card is the Relax card in the reverse. Fourth card is the Luck card in the upright. And then this fifth card, which I found really interesting, is the Dog card in the upright. Okay. So for my first card being the Harmony card, we already know what harmony is balance and, being in alignment, in agreement, in the same energy. The harmonious working together of different parts, tasks, or people. So it could be people that's coming together to work in harmony or two people that's working in harmony. I mean, you're going to be in harmony with yourself, but this is what this card is about. The Sorrow card is sadness. It's in the upright. So someone is in sorrow. They're sad. They're having deep emotional pain. They're unhappy about something. They feel sad. And it was caused by past actions, decisions, or events. So something happened here that caused somebody to be in sorrow. Okay. Third card, the Relax card. That's in the reverse. When the Relax is in the reverse, we automatically know that somebody is not relaxing. They can't relax. They're being stopped from relaxing, or something is interfering with them being able to relax. They're not able to relieve their stress, attention. And they can't seem to get away from the things that's causing them to be stressed right now. So they're having problems in that area. I don't know who, what. We're getting ready to get into it, and we're going to find out. Then we have the Luck card that is here, okay? With the Luck card, everybody wants good luck. So luck is the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. So somebody is lucky, about to be lucky, or looking for some luck at this time. This is somebody that can't seem to relax, can't get away from being able to relax. They want to be able to relax and they can't be. They're in sorrow, and they're looking for some luck. Now, this last card is the Dog card, which I thought was interesting. Who's that, Miss Julia? Hi, Julia. Thank you, darling. Hey, Big Anthony. Hi, thank you. We have the Dog card. The Dog card is saying security, unwavering support, and lasting friendship. So the dog in this case is representing loyalty. So there's some loyalty going on here. We're going to get into this and see what this is all about, but I don't really know exactly just yet where we're going with this, but this is pretty interesting. Because I thought the Dog card was going to be like being in a dog house or something like that. That's not what it is in this case. Okay, so we get ready to see what's going on. All right. Y'all, if y'all hear my cat in the background, she's begging for snacks. I made the mistake of buying her some snacks. She hadn't had them in a long time. And she don't even want to eat her cat food now. She don't. Okay. Let's see if we can find out what's going on here. For the Harmony card, what do you have? Okay. Harmony card, clarifying the Harmony card, which is being in harmoniously working together. The harmonious working together of different parts, tasks, or people. We get the Authority card in the upright here. It's in the upright. So the ability to control or influence the actions or decisions of others. Why do we have authority here, though, with Harmony? Is it somebody trying to take over? They don't want to work with this person? Because right now they're in harmony, but we got somebody here that wants to take control. And Harvest is in reverse, okay? That came out next. Now, why is Harvest in reverse coming out for authority? The ability to control or influence the actions or decisions of others. And Harvest is saying, reaping the results, gathering the rewards, collecting what has been shown, whether efforts. So right now there's harmony. There's some people that's working together, 2 people or more that's working together. They're working different parts and tasks and people doing different things, but they have a common goal. You do have someone that wants to take control of this, maybe because they're not receiving a harvest right now. They're not seeing any results of the work that they're doing. So this might be the reason why we have the authority card. Harvest is in reverse because somebody is just not seeing what, where are the rewards that supposed to be coming, and they're not seeing it. So that's why this person is wanting to take over and probably want to do something different. So we got the rubbish card that came out, right? With the rubbish card coming out, it's saying that waste, garbage, or something considered worthless or of poor quality. So somebody is not in agreement of the work that they're doing right now. They think that there could be some other type of work that can be done to achieve the same goal. You ever heard of the phrase that says there's more than one way to skin a cat? This is what somebody is looking at, okay? They're looking at a different way to do whatever they're doing or to achieve whatever they're trying to achieve, whatever that may be. So, that is why we have the authority card here. Because somebody's having a problem with the way they're doing things, so they want to change some things around, okay? And that's what's happening here. And so we got, hold on. 1 second, y'all. Yep, so this is what's going on right now. You do have harmony, but you do have one person that wants to control what's happening. They're not seeing what they would like to see, the results. They're not liking those results. They feel like whatever they're doing can be done a different way. This person is sarcastic. So this is probably going to be the person that's going to, like troublemaker. They're trying to work with these people, but this person seems like they're getting ready to stir some things up. You see the clown card here in the upright. This person is, they're going to work against this. That's what they're getting ready to do. That's what I feel. Hold on. That's what I feel. So therefore now they're in agreement with everything else. They're really not in agreement, but they're going to let some things be known about how they feel about everything. But this person is going to be on some low vibrational energy when they do let people know. We got the clown card out here. Says this person is very sarcastic, so this could be like a smart ass person, you know what I mean? A smart mouth, big mouth. That's what I heard, big mouth. So that's what's getting ready to get started here. Okay. Let's see if I can get some color on this. What do you have? Is this person getting ready to start to mess with these people and destroy the harmony? Is that what they're getting ready to do? That's what it seems like they're getting ready to do. Like be messy. I get it. Is this person about to start something with these people? Let me see. Yes. So this is the hermit in reverse, okay? So this person only cares about themselves. This is why they're working, that's why I said they're temporarily working with these people for now. But they do want to control the situation so that it works out in their favor more than anybody else's. Yep, they're getting ready to start some mess. They only care about themselves. They're not really connected with these people. But they're giving off the image that they are. And they're getting ready to start something with these folks, and they're getting ready to disrupt this harmonious alliance that they have. Is that true? Yes, I got the Hermit card in the reverse. Yeah, these people, this person, it literally says it on here, go against the crowd. This person getting ready to start some stuff. So they are working with somebody, right? It's them, somebody else. It's more than just them and one person. It's them and maybe 2-3 people. And whatever they're doing, they don't like the results of what's being done, okay? They feel like they're not receiving what they feel like they should be receiving, and they want to take over. But this person is a troublemaker. They have a smart mouth, a big mouth, and they're only thinking about themselves, okay? They are about to go against everybody else. Like I said, this is a troublemaker. Yep, they're getting ready to take a gamble, a game of chance. Yeah, and this is a Wheel of Fortune. The upright. So this person is getting ready to take over, and they're getting ready to make a move, getting ready to make a decision, take some type of chance, some type of gamble, okay? That's what they're getting ready to do. I don't know if these people are going to agree with this person or not, but that's what's about to happen. But the way they're going to do this is going to disrupt everything. I feel that. Because they're a troublemaker. All right, what do you have for sorrow? I mean, there's ways to do things, you know what I'm saying? You don't just do stuff that's going to hurt other people. If you're working with other people, you might want to run it by them, and I don't know if this person is going to do that. I think they're just going to jump and do something, which is what this card is saying, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Then we got the end. See, what did I say? I think that this person, when they do what they're going to do to try to take over and make some type of move, some type of fast, quick, impulsive decision is what they're going to do. They're going to mess things up. They're going to disrupt some things. And I did not say that. And then what card did I get out? These people are trying to do something, okay? And they're supposed to be working with these people. And here's the card. This is the end card, which is in the reverse. They're not trying to end whatever it is they're doing. That's why it's in the reverse. They don't want to end their agreement, their alliance, and whatever they're doing, okay? They're not trying to do that. But this other person that's a part of this group is not in agreement with what they're doing, okay? And I said before I pulled that card, this end card, that what they do when they make this decision, this is all about them. They're going to disrupt the whole thing. And then we get the end card. They're going to disrupt everything. This person only thinks about themselves. So, yep. And you got the Witch card. It's somebody that's moving funny. They're going to try to influence they're going to try to influence these people to agree with them. That's why we have this Witch card, okay? They're going to try to influence several people in the group, if not all. If they can do it, that's what they're going to try to do. And when they do it, they're going to bring conflict. Here it is in the reverse. And it's going to be somebody or some other people that is going to not agree with this person, which is why this conflict card is in the reverse, because they're not about to, deal with this person bringing this garbage to them and trying to, start some mess. They don't agree with this person. So this is to keep the conflict down. They just probably going to shut this person down. Whoever this is, they do need to relax. It's like they're impatient. Because this person wants some type of change to happen. But remember, the card I got before, it says that the change that they want is only for them. So they're only thinking about themselves when they make this decision to make this impulsive move to take this gamble, okay? But it's going to affect everybody when they do it. And somebody going to catch wind of this, because they're going to try to influence people, and they're going to get shut down. This is what's going to happen. What I say? Justice is in the building. They're going to get shut down. You see that, Justice? What I just said. Yep. They're not going to be able to do what they're doing. And this is something, and I'm getting this now, that when they try to do whatever it is that they want to do, they're going to try to be slick about it and not tell nobody. Okay? And this is going to be a disruption for everyone involved. Okay? It's going to affect everybody in a negative way. And then this person is going to try to back out of this and not take accountability for this. But Justice is here saying that, yes, you will be taking accountability for this. Time card is here in the upright. So I feel like whoever this is, this is going to happen. They have like a time frame and they want to try to do this. You understand what I'm saying? What you say, Spider? There's a lot of people that do what I do, Spider. Yep. There's a lot of people that pull cards. Yes, baby, they do it all the time. It's a lot of people. Some of the people that have subscribed to my page are tarot readers. That's what I do. And then some of them do it too. And I watch a lot of people that do tarot as well. Next card we're clarifying is going to be the relaxed card. Actually, I want to see something. Hold on. So, whatever this person is getting ready to do, they're going to be trying to be sneaky about it. But this is a move that they're making that is only meant to benefit them and leave the rest of the people out of it. This person is they move funny. They're a suspicious type of person. They got a smart mouth. You know, they don't think about nobody but themselves. I don't even know why they're a part of this, because why would you join up with someone else if you're only thinking about yourself all the time? I mean, if you're not, if this is something that people have come together to do together that's going to benefit everybody, then why are you there? That's how I feel. What is this person going to do if I can get something on that, please? What is this person going to do? I don't know why these cards are sliding like that, but I'm about to fix it. I want to know what this person is going to do, Spirit. Can you tell me? What is this person going to do? What kind of, is this a money move? What is this? On the floor. Way over there. And it's 2 cards. Okay. So, I asked, what is this person going to do? And is it a money move that they're going to make? They're going to use their influence as the King of Wands to do something. Let me see. What are they going to do? This move is meant to make them independent of this group. That's what they're going to do. I'm sorry. King of Wands. Yeah, this person is, you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this person is going to make some type of move where this is supposed to make them independent of these people, okay? They're going to use their charm, their power, and a lot of influence here. They're supposed to be an honorable person as the King of Wands, but I don't feel like that this person is honorable at all. I really don't. So Queen of Wands is here and it's in the reverse. And then you got the King of Wands in the upright. This is why I said it came out like this person was a stand-up person. That's the King of Wands. And then right behind it, following it, is King of Wands in the upright. And then right behind, following it, is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's why I said this person is not who they say they are. This person is a false person. Okay? So they're going to come off as the King of Wands, as an assertive person, you know what I mean, with ambition and very energetic and cheerful and all of that, you know, like they can handle things, like they're the boss or whatever, they're a boss. And I said I felt like this was like a facade. And right after I said that, you get the Queen of Cups that came out. This was one of the last two cards. This fell on the floor when I asked, what is going on with this person? So this person is getting ready to use their influence to make some type of move. Whatever this move is going to disrupt everything. It's going to be bad for everybody, including this person. Okay? This person is they're a deceiver. They're a deceiving type of person. They deceive themselves, which is crazy, into thinking that they, you know, this King of Wands, and they not. You know what I'm saying? They're not the King of Wands. In the upright, they're King or Queen of Cups in the reverse. And this is what's happening here. So they think that this is going to work wherever this is. And I don't think it's going to work. We're going to move to the relaxed card. The relaxed card is in the reverse. So remember I said with this card, this is like someone that's not able to relax. They're not able to for some reason. They're either being kept from relaxing. They can't relax for some personal internal reason, possibly some overthinking or something to that effect. Something is going on where somebody can't relax. And I don't know who this person is, but we'll see if we can find out. And I want to know why they can't relax. And who is this? Who is this person? Is this the same person we've been talking about, or is this someone else? Let's see. Who is this person? Woo. The Four of Wands in the upright came out for the relaxed card. Somebody does need to relax, or they're going to be forced to relax, or they're going to be forced to sit down. Somebody's got to relax so they can secure their home and make a stable life. This is what they're trying to do right now. But they're going about it the wrong way. This is all wrong. Why is this this Four of Wands out here? Okay. The Four of Wands is out here because, let me see. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is out here, clarifying the Four of Wands. This person is stubborn and careless and irresponsible. And then we have because they got here's the Ten of Cups in the upright. And this is all clarifying the relaxed card. I said this person is going about this the wrong way, okay? They are irresponsible. They are stubborn, okay? They're very careless. That's why I know they're going to mess this up, whatever this is. But the card says they need to relax. Why do they need to relax? Something telling me they need to relax. They're trying to make that dream come true. But it's not the same dream as the people that they hooked up with. This is somebody trying to do something on their own. Well, perhaps this person just needs to go ahead and leave whatever this union is that they're a part of, instead of involving other people. Because when they make this move, if they still a part of you know, in connection with these people, this person gonna mess everybody up. I know what I want to know. I want to know what's the move that they trying to make. That's what I want to know. Because it's telling this person, you can't relax. This person can't relax. They're so gung-ho about doing whatever this is. That's why they can't relax. And that's why the time card is here, is because they feel like time, they have to hurry up and do this. They are waiting for a certain amount of time, you know, like a time period to do whatever they're going to do. But this person can't relax. It's like they're doing a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes, behind these people's back. And then we got the high priestess that come out in the upright, okay? This person is looking for a 10 of cups. They're looking for great success, but they're not trying to have it with these other people. They're trying to do this on their own, but they're doing it behind their back. This irresponsible person, and they're careless. But they have a problem with relaxing. And then the high priestess came out in the upright, and I'm just looking at this like, why? Why are you doing this? This person, oh my God. They're doing too much. They're trying to act like that they're, this move is not going to be a good move. They're trying to come off like it is, though. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Then you got the 8 of cups in the upright, okay? So when this person makes this move, whatever this is, because I don't know what yet, whatever this decision is, they're connected to all these other people. When they make this decision, this is why they need to relax. They get ready to mess up some stuff. This is the 8 of swords in upright. They get ready to mess it up. It's going to bind them to something. It's going to be like a self-imposed prison that they about to be in when they do this. They're going to trap themselves in something. They're either going to trap themselves in something that already feel trapped, or they already feel trapped with these people and they're trying to get out of this trap and do something else. So it's one or the other. They can't relax. Maybe it's because they're trying to get do something different than all these other people. They're trying to get away. Maybe they stuck right now. Then we got the Emperor in the upright that's coming out. Says respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality, outstanding skills, reliability, and the ability to work hard. So this is contradicting this other card that I just got about this person that says the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we got the Emperor in the upright. So you take it as it resonates, the Emperor or the Empress, okay? So male, female, masculine, feminine. All right. This person, I'm seeing 2, maybe 3 cards on this board that this person is trying to embody these energies. Like the Queen of Cups is in the reverse that came out behind. The King of Wands came out first, and then we had the Queen of Cups that came out right after that. And now we got, then we have the Knight of Pentacles that popped out in the reverse. And then we had the Empress that's in the upright. And now we got the Emperor in the upright. Okay, so this person, you got a king, an emperor, and an empress on the board, and I feel like this person, they're not alone in what they're about to do or what they're doing. That's why we have the Emperor and the Empress. So it's masculine and feminine. They're not working by themselves. Yeah. So then we had a Death card that came out. Look at that. And it came out in the reverse. So I don't think they're working alone, but whatever they're about to do, this person is stagnant. Whatever they're trying to, this is not, I want to know what it is. That's what I want to know. Once I know what it is, that'll help me to understand this a little bit more. But you got the Death card that's in the reverse. Water sign, Scorpio energy. Resistance to change, fearing change, holding on. Control. This is about control. Again. This is about control. They're trying to keep something from falling apart that they're doing. That's why the death card is in the reverse. And I had did I have the end card up here somewhere? Where is it? Change. Hold on. Because I think that's in reverse too. Conflict, which, what's this? There it is. Yep. So I had the end card in reverse as well. Okay. End in reverse. So this person, whatever they're doing, they're hoping that it works and don't fall apart. But then you see the end card, which is letting you know that this is not going to work. And to confirm it, you have the death card in the reverse, because this person don't want it to end. They want this to be successful, so it's in the reverse. Now, Spirit, can you give me something that lets me know what this person is trying to do? Because you got all these cards on this table, and this person is trying everything in their power to mess up whatever they're doing. That's why this luck card is out here on this table. They hope they're lucky and this works. I see that. But can you tell me what it is that they're trying to do? We got the King of Swords. There's a lot of kings on major arcana on this table. The King of Swords in the reverse. This is crazy. This person, first they try to come out as an emperor or empress. A Knight of Pentacles, which is in the reverse. They've been trying to be the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. They're trying to embody a lot of energies that don't belong to them in order to make this happen. So it's like this person puts on masks depending on the situation, whatever it is, or whoever they're around. Like they're one way with this group and they be another way with other people, and they be another way depending on who they're around. That's what this is. And then we got the Five of Swords in the upright that came out. This is going to bring out problems. This is a card of conflict. The Five of Swords in the upright. Disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationship. This person is going to try to force this to happen, and they're going to create a conflict. Now, I said in the beginning when we first started that this person is a part of this group. They're all working together, a part of these people, a family, or whatever this is, or one other person they're in some type of contractual agreement with. But the authority card came out right after that, said that they were in harmony, and then we got authority. This is somebody that wants to take control. And right after that, it's a lot of stuff that said that this person is not going to be successful in whatever it is that they want to do. And now we have the Five of Swords in the upright, which is a conflict card. I know conflict is on this board twice. Yep, they're going to try to use their influence. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, I don't know yet. I keep asking, and I want to know what they're trying to do. Is this money, Spirit? Is this money? What is this person trying to do, huh? I need to know what they trying to do. What they sarcastic self. It's a sarcastic, big, loud mouth person. Got 3 cards. Get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Page of Wands in the upright. And then the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is money. I asked, was it money? Pentacles is money. It's earth sign energy when you see Pentacles. I said, Spirit, is this about money? I got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Page of Wands. Yes, it is. Somebody wants to make a big money move because they don't have very much right now. They're not getting what they want. from working with somebody or somebody's. That's what's happening here. So here you got, again, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and you got the Page of Wands that's in the reverse. I mean in the upright, my bad. And this is why they want to get out here and make this move, you know, explore and make another move. They're pretty excited about this. This is why they can't relax. This person is impulsive and reckless. So do you think this is going to work? Whatever it is, it's a money move, okay? We got that now. We know what it is. We're going to clarify luck now, okay? The luck card that's in the upright. And we got the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, clarifying the luck card. Saving money, security, conservation, city, control, frugality. What I just said, this person doesn't have a lot. They didn't get a lot from this alliance. They didn't get what they thought they was going to get, which was a large sum of money. So now they're making another money move. They're saving money right now. They're putting it back. They're planning this, and I believe it's behind everybody else's back. So they're not spending as much as they used to. Probably not out here partying like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Out here flashing money and this and that and the other when they was with this group, or, you know, when they go out and they're not buying drinks for everybody no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel very secure right now financially. So this is why they're trying to make this big money move. But they doing this, like I said, I feel like it's behind everybody's back. And whatever they about to do, it's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess some things up. Yeah, because this person want wealth. Here's the King of Pentacles in the upright. That's what they want. They want wealth. They're after money. They're after materialism. That's why they can't relax. They want to feel secure financially. They want to be like abundant and, you know, prosperous. This is what their problem is. And they're hoping they have luck in this area. So, anything else for luck? Hey, Charlamagne. How you doing? Good evening, Yellow Rose. Hi, guys. Yep. So this is what's going on here. So this is what this person wants to do. They want wealth. I want money. Lots and lots of money. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. So we got 2 cards, 2 more cards. Let's see. There's a lot of money on this table. This is what this person is after. I see a lot of pentacles. There's a 7 of Pentacles in the upright coming out. Okay? 7 of Pentacles coming out. They're looking down the road, long term. That's what they're looking at. So they're being pretty diligent and trying to get some sustainable results. So they're investing in something on the side that people don't know about. And like I said, this is going to be an issue for everybody involved because they're connected to other people. They think that they're about to, you know, be successful, but this 10 of Cups is in the reverse. Okay? So this 10 of Cups in the reverse is saying, nope, no good. It's not about to happen. It says shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony. Now we started off, first card was harmony. So this is about to just destroy everything. Broken family, domestic disharmony. So at the crib, it's about to be some mess. Shattered dreams, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationship. So started off with a harmonious group of people working together. We started off with that, okay? This person obviously invested in this and they feel like that they weren't getting what they wanted out of this. So the authority card came out to say that they were getting ready to jump in and try to take control, but that got shut down, okay? They were going to use their influence and it didn't work to get them to come on board with them, so they did this stuff behind everybody's back. Okay? They try to embody a lot of, you know, emperor energy, king energy, queen energy, male, female, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine. They try to embody all of this type of energy to try to influence these people, and it didn't work. Okay, so now they're doing it behind their back, and they're not going to have any success, but they're going to cause conflict, and they're going to destroy some things. So the harmony card, when they were working together in the beginning, says harmony. They was working together. When they do this, you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is disharmony, misalignment. You got conflict at home, you know, domestic issues, and the disharmony is coming. You're getting ready to destroy what they had built, okay? And they're going to bring struggling. This is all up under the luck card. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse under the luck card. That is saying that they're not about to have the luck that they think they're about to have, because they're doing this wrong. They're doing this in the wrong energy. This is why they're not having no success. It's the wrong energy, the wrong intention behind it. They want to have this on the side away from these people. They're selfish. They don't plan on sharing with these people, whereas these people have been sharing with this person. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got the Page of Swords that's in the reverse that comes out right behind it. Yep. Page of Swords. This is deception and manipulation. This person is all talking, no action. And they move in haste. You know, they move impulsively, like I said earlier. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Then you got the Ten of Wands. So this person, when I told y'all earlier, the card that came out that said that they was going to be in a self-imposed prison, they about to bring on some issues for themselves that's so unnecessary, but this is going to be their own doing. They got about to carry some heavy burdens. You got the Ten of Wands here. You see the Ten of Wands? It's in the reverse, because this wouldn't have happened had they not did what they did. You see what I'm saying? But they're gonna do this all by themselves, and they're gonna bring this problem on, these problems on by themselves. Okay? There's not gonna be no delegation and none of that. They're not working with these people. This is something they're doing on their own. And then they're gonna do nothing but cause problems for this person. They're not about to get what they think they're about to get. This is sad in a way. It's sad. It's a little sad, but it's kind of like this person is bringing this on themselves. Yeah. And we got the World card in the upright. Excuse me, y'all. It says completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, a celebration of life, and arriving. This is what this person thinks that they're getting ready to do. That's their intention. That's what it's telling me. They want to accomplish whatever this is, because they took a hit with these people because they didn't do their homework. So they got the short end of the stick. That they wanted to be the Phoenix Rising, which is the overarching energy for this reading. They wanted to come back from the ashes. The ashes they felt like was the hit that they took with these people that hit them in their pockets. So they devised a plan to get these people to work with them to do something different than what they was doing, so they could see a different result, which is the opposite of insanity. They had a good idea, but they went about it the wrong way. The idea was not a good idea at all. They had a good idea to change things, but what they are doing to change it, they did not agree with, and so they went behind their back to do this, and it is destruction. It's going to bring problems for everybody. Their little old tight-knit little group they had is about to be disrupted by one person. And we got the Page of Pentacles here. So whatever little bit they had, they're about to have even less after they make this decision to do whatever they're going to do. Yep. Can I get something for the Dog card? Remember, the Dog card is a loyalty card, okay? It's in the upright. In this case, it's loyalty, security, unwavering support, and lasting friendship. Okay. We got the Two of Cups in the upright for the Dog card. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. Why do we have that dog card? Why do we have the Two of Cups? Because the Two of Cups usually is something consensual between two people. That's why it says partnership on here. So it's a mutual attraction, a proposal, a marriage, a connection. Can I get some on that, please? Got the Nine of Wands in the reverse that's coming out. This is clarifying the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual connection, proposal, marriage, connection, something to that effect. But then you got weakness and cowardice, illness. So this person, danger, stubborn, poor health, loss of status. So the result of them doing what they're going to do is going to show that they are not loyal. Because the dog card is loyalty. But this person, when they get done doing this, they're going to be viewed as somebody that's not loyal. Everybody's going to be looking at they're getting ready to ruin their reputation. That's what they're getting ready to do by making this move. Yep. People are not going to want to work with this person when it's all done and said. They're not. They're going to view this person as weak. You know what I mean? Yep. And somebody's sick. It says poor health. Loss of status is their reputation. This may put them in poor health, whatever this is. It's a money move, and it's not saying what kind of money move. You know, people do a lot of things for money. So whatever they're about to do may put them in poor health. Okay? But this is about to ruin their reputation, and nobody's going to want to work with this person when it's all done and said. They're going to be looked at as a weak person. I see illness is on this card twice. Poor health and illness. Yep. It might result in some type of injury as well. Yep. And then we have the Page of Pentacles again coming out in the reverse. It came out in the other deck. It's on here twice. So this is bad news. This person is about to experience some bad news, okay? Yep. This person is a person that you can't really reason with. This is somebody that rebels, okay? They're very rebellious, which is why they're rebelling against this group, which is why this is under the dog card, the Page of Pentacles, showing up as rebellious because this person is not loyal to this group. Yep. So they're about to receive this bad news. Maybe the health thing that may be a part of the bad news, you know what I'm saying? Number one, whatever they did is not going to work. And then number two, they got sick doing this. It's not telling me what type of sickness, but somebody got sick. That's in the cards for them to be sick. Yep. You got the Page of Swords that's coming out. They came out in the upright. Okay. This person is this is another card of stubbornness. This person is very stubborn. And they think they know everything. They think they're really smart. And they got everything together. Trying to do this behind these people's back. You see what I'm saying? But they are going to find out. They think that they can persuade people. Since they couldn't persuade the group, they're going outside the group to persuade other people. They think they have that kind of influence to get this done. Okay? This person is a finesser. This is what they do. They finesse people to get what they want as long as it benefits them. And they'll work with anybody if they can see a way to finagle things to where they don't get the short end of the stick. This is what this person is doing. So this is also another Page of Swords is saying that their plan is going to be delayed. It's not about to happen. So I see no all across the board. Whatever they're trying to do is not about to work. And they're going to get sick behind it. They're going to get a sickness behind this. It's going to make them sick. Then we got the Fool in the reverse. This card is saying this person is impulsive. That's what it's saying. They're risky. They take risks. They're irresponsible. It's the same thing over and over again about this person. Reckless, bad decision, lack of vision, frivolous, unexpected problems, lack of individual views, better safe than sorry. This person is not somebody anybody want to work with. After this, all of this is going to be made known about this person. It's going to be public knowledge, not just within this group. When I say their reputation is going to be ruined, their reputation is going to be ruined. They're not even going to be able to show their face because we're going to get around about this person. And more than likely, like I said, outside of this group, you know, and we're in a day and age of technology, this may be viral on like on social media somewhere about this person and what they did and how they, the fact that they're sick and what they sick with, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse again. And this is a different deck, but here it is again. Okay? Financial loss. Yeah. Quarreling, arguing with people because of this. They troubled. This caused an internal family issue. So this is more than likely, this is maybe a family or somebody they consider family, but it's family. Look like they're gonna have to go to court too, whatever this is. This is gonna land this person or all of them in court. Litigation is on this card. I just heard they tried to take something from somebody. It's not on this board, but I know it's a financial thing, but that's what I just heard. They tried to take something financial from somebody, and it landing them in court. They gotta go to court. I don't know if they being sued or what. What did they do? I don't know if they being sued, but they gotta go to court behind this, and they're sick. Somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. They definitely sick. I don't even know how they got sick. What did they do that made? I would really never know. I asked, but I didn't. It says financial, but it's not telling me exactly what it is. What did they do? So, I guess you want to say kind of rap song back in the 80s called What People Do for Money by Soul Sonic Force. I think that's it. And that's what I'm hearing right now, that this person did something for money. Or whatever they did made them sick. Mm-hmm. If they end up getting sick behind this. Mm-hmm. Then we got the 4 cups in the upright that came out. And this is saying, this person is reflecting right now. Mm-hmm. They're reevaluating everything, but they feel disconnected from this group, these people, family, friends. They just feel disconnected, period, because this is devastating news to find out that this didn't work. And on top of that, they got to go to court and they sick. Yep. So they're thinking about what they did. How do they feel about that, though? I mean, this is crazy. Reevaluating. Well, maybe I should have did this, and if I hadn't done that, and maybe turn left here instead of right, and maybe, you know, talk to that person instead of this person, and maybe, Yeah. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Yep. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby proposal, marriage. So this person trying to turn over a new leaf after they done did what they did, and they sick, and now they gotta go to court. I wonder, is that real? Talking about spirituality, and now you want to listen to your intuition now. When you weren't listening to it when you did what you did. This person wants people to feel sorry for them too. That's why compassion is on this card. Say, I turned over a new leaf. I thought about my actions. I need to get closer to God, the Most High. Let me find me a religion somewhere. I want to settle down now, have a baby, and, you know, get married. But no, baby, that's not about to happen. You got this 5 of Wands, and you're in conflict again. This one came out twice. It's the second time. Yeah, so none of that's about to happen. This person wants out of this conflict. They don't want to be in whatever is going on. They don't want to have to go to court, but they ain't got no choice. They going to court and they wish they wasn't sick and they knew a way out of being sick. So obviously whatever they got is something that may not be able to be cured if they feeling like that. But they're in conflict right now. Probably because they pulled these people in with them going to court. That's probably why they're in conflict. Because what they did, I told you in the beginning that what they were doing was going to affect everybody. And that's exactly what happened. Yep, now they're in trouble with the law. They got to go to court. That's why we got conflict all over the place. The Five of Wands is on this board twice from 2 different decks. Yep. All right, anything else? Cards. Tell you what I want. Some closing messages. If you have any closing messages, we'll close this reading out, please. Which ones? Okay. Any closing messages? Yeah, they gotta go to court, that's for sure. Like I said, I wonder if they being sued. If they're in the court, they did something they ain't had no business doing. Yep. What you say, Yellow Rose? Yes, it says he wants people to feel sorry for him. He drank his alcohol. He drank his alcohol level was very high. He was dangerous, crashing his car. He deserves this karma. He is going to court. See, judge said he can't even sleep over, and we are engaged. It's ruining our relationship. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Close the messages. I'm sorry about that, Yellow Rose. And we got ship. SHIP. This is cutting ties. These people gonna cut ties with this person after they get done having to go to court. They're gonna cut ties with this person. Yep. They're gonna cut ties with this person. They're gonna be moving on. This person is gonna get what they're supposed to get, whatever they deserve to get. Yep. And these other people gonna go in a different direction. Anything else for closing messages? And they're not gonna fool around with this person anymore. They messed up. You got these people in court. Okay, so Spirit is spilling the tea on this person. This person, whatever they did, they have some addictions that they're hiding from these people. How are they doing? They have some addictions. Yep. Control is on this card too. Yep, this person got some addictions. They probably didn't even know that. They probably was hiding it from them. And maybe these addictions got something to do with the decision that they made while they was out there and why they got sick. Addictions will have you sick now, depending on what your addiction is. And it'll yield certain types of sicknesses. You know, they say addiction is a sickness. Yep. So this person, they ended up getting sick or either addicted to something while they was out there doing whatever they was doing. Yep. And when they got sick and they found out they was sick, they was shocked. Whatever the sickness is, it shocked them. Okay? Their health has been negatively affected by whatever they did. Okay? Yep. Anything else you want to close this out with? Yeah. Whatever this person did, oh my God, this is probably why they in court. Camera card. Somebody saw them, probably recorded what they was doing. This person got caught up. The addictions got them caught up in something. While they was out there, they ended up getting sick behind whatever it was that they was doing. And somebody got this on camera, and it's probably bringing that evidence to court. That's probably why they got to go to court. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whatever it is. You know, the camera's almost everywhere you go. So perhaps they tried to lie out or whatever this was, and then they have camera evidence. Mm-hmm. Now, how does this fit in here? This is the teddy bear card. Maybe this, remember I said this person, and it just came to me. Remember I said this person was sarcastic and they had a really big mouth. They talk a lot. They be boasting and they just be running their mouth, that rah, rah, rah type stuff. You know what I mean? Sounding like Scooby-Doo when they talk or whatever. You know, boasting like they're, you know, puff themselves up like they big and bad and this and that and the other. And then when this court, they found out they were sick, and it's not funny, but when they found out they were sick and had to go to court and whatever's happening, now they a big old teddy bear, all that rah, 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 they pipe going down. Ain't no teddy bear no more. What's the end results, please? What's going to be the ending results for this? What's the end result, please? We're closing it out once I get the end results. Okay, y'all? What you say? I have to wait till October for bank reminder to come off. This is the third time to come back together. I don't know how I'm going to be patient instead of just using his water. We'll be praying about that, Yellow Rose, okay? For sure. We'll be praying about it. What is the ending results, please? Yeah. Any wisdom in this? Any parting messages you want to give? This is a collective readings. Wow. Cross card came out. Yeah. So this person is either gonna making a decision to take a spiritual path. Doesn't say what spiritual path it is, but they are being advised by this card to surrender. This is a battle between good and evil. So maybe this person struggles with addictions between, that's the good and the evil part for them. They're struggling right now with their addiction. With fighting off whatever it is that they're addicted to. They're being advised to take that spiritual path. And to stop hiding the fact that they have this addiction. Because whoever this is referring to, they're trying to keep this under wraps about their addictions, about their sickness, and the fact that they got to go to court. They're trying to keep this hidden, especially about that sickness, whatever that sickness is. That and the addiction. Because I got a feeling whatever the sickness is, it's uncurable. You got the balance card right here. This person needs to balance out their life. They need to quit doing some of the things that they do is unhealthy for them. That's going to start with the mind. They're going to have to change their mind about a lot of things. And then they're going to have to stop hanging around certain people that influence them to continue their addictions and this negative behavior. This is why they broke up this harmony, this group, this family, this whatever this is that they were in with other people. They messed that all up, and everybody got to go to court now because of them. But they're the only one that got sick because they made that decision without them knowing what they were doing. And that's why they're sick now. That's why. Yeah. So if they go ahead in this spread, take this spiritual path, okay? Stop hiding what their addictions is and what their issues are that keeps them doing stuff like this and destroying relationships and connections with people. Stop hiding that and balance out their emotions and everything else that they need to balance out. so that they won't be burdened. Because right now this person is burdened. Because they brought all this on themselves when all they had to do was work with this other person or these people and continue doing that. Everything would have been fine. But they were so gung-ho about making a certain type of, having some type of wealth, because they didn't feel like they were getting enough with this group, that they made a split decision to do something. When they didn't agree to do it with them, they did it themselves, and it didn't turn out right for them. It didn't turn out well for them at all. They wanted to call themselves making a money move to rise as the phoenix, because they felt like they was down at the bottom with these people. And all it did was make them sick, bring them court. They got to go to court, and now they have addictions. So that wasn't a good choice for them. It wasn't a good choice at all. And now they sit back contemplating and thinking about this and trying to reevaluate and see where they went wrong and what they could have, should have, would have, and all of that. And it's a big mess for this person. So we're going to pray for this person. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray for them. If this is somebody that you know, you feel like that this is your reading, this is somebody you might want to pray for. As with anyone with addictions, you cannot make that person stop unless they want to. They have to want to. We can put restrictions on people, but if they're not willing to give it up, the intent is going to stay there. And then the minute they get a chance, they're going to do it again. So they have to change. It's a mind thing. They have to change some things. And that's why this cross card came out saying that this person might want to take a spiritual path, because they need some cleansing going on within them. Their mind needs to be changed. And when your mind is changed, you make different decisions than you've already been making. Your intentions are different when your mind is renewed, when your mind is changed. Because wherever the head goes, the body follows. So it starts up here. This has been it's kind of a little sad to me, this reading. That's why I said we're going to pray for whoever this person is, and pray for this person. If this resonated with you, this is somebody you know, then you definitely want to pray for this person. I mean, even if, I don't know, it teaches on you guys can do what you need to do. If you want to pray for this person, you can. If you don't have to pray for this person. But this is the energy that I got tonight about this individual who went through a lot and they just made everything worse for themselves. That's what they did. And I really hate that, but this is what came out tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna pray for this person. I don't know who this is. I don't have that, an idea of who this could be in my life, but I'm gonna pray for whoever this is. Okay, and this is the end of the reading. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and tap that screen for me. Tap the screen if you're on your phone, however you're doing it, and go ahead and like this video for me. Even if this did not resonate with you, please do like the video. Anyway, do that for me, and then scroll on over to where you can get the notifications for my channel. Whenever I upload something, make sure you click all so that you get all of the notifications. And then also go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way we can get this grow this community that we're in right now, and we're trying to grow, so we can get this going. Okay. And then also, if you look in the description box of this video, and I'm also going to place it on the page where in the community where you can see it, where it gives a description of what this channel is all about. You'll see it in there as well, where all my information is there. You'll see PayPal, Venmo, you'll see Cash App, you'll see my Amazon wish list. You'll also see some information that I've just added today about starting the one question readings. Okay, that's in there as well, and the email address is in there as well, and all the information on what you need to do, and the cost and everything is in there. So this is going to be in the description box of this video. It's also on the page that gives a description of what this channel is all about. that information should be in there. If not, I'm going to check it when I end this video and make sure it's in there. So we're going to start the one question readings. And this will be on a schedule. I do have a regular job, and I work almost 50 hours a week sometimes, so it just depends. But I am offering this. I will be scheduling according to my schedule. And if you're available to fit into the time slots that I have, then that's what we'll do. But you need to check in with me first. So please make sure you read the information thoroughly. If you have any questions, I do have an email address on there. You can email me, and I'll try to answer all of your questions. And if that's it, and thank you, Yellow Rose, for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is the end of the reading, you guys. And I'll be back probably, I know for sure tomorrow night we're doing Libra. So Libras, I'll be here tomorrow night. Okay, we're gonna do y'all reading tomorrow. That's definitely gonna happen. And we'll see you guys later. You all have a good night. Peace, love, and light. Bye, guys.